What's up guys, 360 Beyblade here, and today we are finally doing a Beyblade Burst BU unboxing, and it's pretty fitting to do it of the pretty much Spriggan copycat at this point, Zest Achilles with the Zest Achilles customized set. Now Zest Achilles is the latest version of Achilles. It doesn't have a blader because BU doesn't have an anime, but if it did have an anime, Iger would probably use this. So this bay is a balance type, just like always, and this set comes with a lot of different parts, kind of like what Astral Spriggan came with. It has a special gear for Divine Belial, a couple random combos, and then just a random layer. Looking at the back of the box, we can kind of get some info on all the parts that you get. You got the Achilles blade with its little Zest sword, armor, core that is dual spin. You got the new illegal disc and Quattro Dash. Quattro Dash is probably one of my favorite parts of this entire release. You've got a Chain Phoenix with the Fortress disc and Metal Never. Again, not really a huge fan of metal drivers, although they have updated them now, so they're not as bad. And then we just have a random hollow Ragnarok in gold. The gold is kind of overdone at this point, but I guess if you need hollow, it's a good part to get. On the top of the box, we can kind of see all the iterations that Achilles has in terms of its modes, because it has 48 modes. That's way more than Spriggan ever had. So I'll do my best to kind of showcase a couple of them. I don't know if I'll be able to showcase all 48. But yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for the box. And without further ado, let's get right into opening this thing up. Alright, so we got the parts all laid out and the stickers all put on, so let's get right into this. So starting off, we'll kind of do the two no neverminds first. So Hollow Ragnarok, the parts for it are 1D Ragnarok and the Hollow Blade. Overall, if you don't have Hollow, it's a pretty good pickup, but Ragnarok's pretty old and the 1D chassis is also pretty old, so this is basically just filler if you ask me. Next up, we have Chain Phoenix with the parts Fortress, Never, Metal, and 2 armor. We've gotten that plenty of times. The Never Metal Driver, it's pretty cool. Has a metal cap and they are upgraded, so they shouldn't wear teeth as much. Probably still do quite a bit. The Fortress disc, it's a pretty good part to get if you didn't get Chain Kerbeus. So overall, not too bad. And then Chain Phoenix, kind of like with Fortress, it's a good way to get the chain base if you didn't get Chain Kerbeus, and the Black Phoenix core is actually pretty nice if you combine it with the Black Prominence Valkyrie Prominence Blade. You could have a dead-like Prominence Phoenix. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now that those are all out of the way, let's get into what you guys are really here for. So this is Zest Achilles, going over, starting with the driver. We've already gotten this driver before. This is Quattro. We've gotten it on Astral Spriggan, but the main difference here is that it is a dash driver. So this is just going to make the bay much harder to burst. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this part just because Quattro, while it was fun to use, the spring on it wasn't all that great, so Astral Spriggan kind of suffered for it. I definitely might be doing some battles with Quattro Dash instead of using the regular Quattro from now on. Next up, we have the illegal disc, which the illegal disc is just kind of funny. I never would have thought TT would call a disc illegal. I know the Beyblade Geeks already did a joke about where if you use this disc, every combo is technically illegal. It's not, but it's still funny that it is called illegal. It's definitely a more circular disc, and will probably be pretty good for Zest Achilles. And then we have the layer itself. We also have the A gear, which after trying it out, it is compatible with, I believe, just Divine Belial. It won't work on your Dangerous, Dynamite, or Devil Blade, so that's a little unfortunate, so I have to get a Divine Belial now. But let's get right back to the layer. So as the box kind of showed, this whole bay does have 48 modes, and just here are some of the modes that are available to this bay. Got quite a bit, and that's not even including the high mode. Overall, the parts for it are not too bad. The armor is completely new, which it's nice that we are getting new armor pieces. A little bit of a shame that we aren't getting the stickers for the armors like we did in Dynamite Battle, but oh well. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the Bay. The parts for it are really nice, and I think it is going to be a very good pickup, especially if you just wanted it for Quattro Dash to upgrade your Spriggans. But that is pretty much going to do it for all the parts. And now with all that said, let's get right into a test battle. But wait, currently almost 80% of you guys watching right now are not subscribed to this channel, so you better hit that subscribe button, otherwise these videos may not last for long. Alright, it's test spin time of the new Zest Achilles. We'll start in defense mode, just to kind of showcase that. Putting it up against Chain Kerbeus first. Hitting pretty hard. Ooh, alright. This Achilles gets the first point, moved a little bit. And a real quick knockout in Achilles' defense balance mode, so not doing too bad. And a quick knockout in left spin defense attack mode. So that is pretty much going to do it for this unboxing of Zest Achilles. We only did a couple of the modes that it has at its disposal, but definitely expect some videos where we kind of go over more of its mode changes since it has 48. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and that's pretty much all I've got for now. Until next time, I'm 360 Beyblade, and keep on blading.